Cek cek. Hello guys, kita lanjut. MH-nya. Jarang-jarang nih gua streaming siang. Lah, kita main story dulu. Tamatin guys. Receive invite gua. Up to your build match.
So, guess I
Ada
made
YouTube
trouble
abis
for you
mimpi
back
apa?
there.
Semasem.
If the trouble's
Halo,
just
Ad.
for me.
Look, thing is,
Mimpi nggak mimpi gua, tidur enak banget semalam.
Oh there. That festival was a spectacle.
Thanks for defending Azuz while I was.
Of course. I'm just glad we kept everyone
Capek.
safe.
Gua habis
Not
makan,
a single life was lost.
lihat-lihat YouTube,
Nothing matters more
setengah jam
than
lah,
that.
teler langsung, tidur hilang langsung, nyampe ranjang. Up to Rosso in Windward Plain. World map. Foto main live seleksi. Karena gue pengen main daripada gue main off stream, ya mendingan gue streaming. Karena ini nagih, At. Monster Hunter itu nagih game. Masuk manuk akal.
I'm glad you came to speak with me, Hunter. I'd like to commission the capture of some.
Endemic life capture.
I'm grateful. Allow me to briefly go over the process as a quick Just equip the capture net to your slinger, aim, and fire at the target to retrieve a specimen. Patience and precision are key. Please let me know once the task is complete.
Time to make ourselves useful.
You can capture endemic life. Udah bro, banyak ini bro. Up capture Tactile lizard. Tactile lizard tuh apa, Cok?
There you are. I wish to discuss our next move. Do you have a moment? This way. All right, good. Everyone's here. Let's begin.
Some time has passed since we entered the
Iya.
Forbidden Lands.
Selamat beribadah puasa ya guys. Mohon maaf kalau yang ngelihat gua ngerokok, ngelihat gua minum, ngelihat gua ngopi. Mohon maaf ya.
The weather follows a pattern
Karena
of seasons.
saya
Fallow, then inclemency,
Cindo,
and
non
finally
muslim,
the season of plenty.
jadi saya nggak
These
berpuasa.
events occur in a
Jadi
cyclical
teman-teman yang puasa
Right. And
Sorry,
the rhythm is most
kalau
likely
lihat saya
controlled by the energy flowing through the lands.
makan, minum,
That energy
ngerokok.
is called will.
It makes you want to know where it comes from, doesn't it?
We
Baik,
followed the land
Yes.
spine down under the basin, but it seemed to continue on past the
Then we need to investigate the far side.
The white wraith appeared during the downpour and the sand tide.
Which lends strong evidence that it's feeding on the elemental energy those inclemencies produce.
But isn't it strange then that it didn't appear
Tiba-tiba
during the
bintang
fire
ya?
spring?
Indeed. Why didn't it?
Perhaps it already
Yeah,
has all
that's-
the elemental energy it needs?
Seeing as there have been no further sightings, it'll be hell picking up its trail again.
I suggest our unit looks for a way to pass
Then I have good news for you. Remember the thick ice blocking the passage? I have confirmation that the black flame seems to have melted it away.
The path that leads to my village?
That is fortunate. You can investigate the land spine and the keepers. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Then that's our objective.
Astrum unit will set up a base camp at the Ice Shard Cliffs to further our research. Now we all know what to do. Let's get to it.
Ini Nightbot gua over anjing keluarnya. Masa 2 chat keluar, 2 chat keluar deh. Nggak spam dia.
Look!
Kan gua benerin.
Finally go home. This way, everyone!
Boleh makan dulu gak? Gak boleh deh. Boleh aja.
This is definitely the right way. I can't wait to see everyone! And Uncle Tashin!
Did you really walk this whole way by yourself? That's incredible, Nata.
You're very brave. Thanks to Nata, our 2 worlds have been connected. We will find his people. That's right. Lead the way, Nata.
Okay,
It's completely different here.
I don't remember all these fruits. I dropped a glove. It must be here somewhere. Found it!
Nata pulang.
Let's go.
That's the way to the village.
Gumanya putih. Tangannya
Run! Something's wrong!
What is that? Cantik banget ya karakternya ya. Udah berantem. Udah makan lagi. Nice.
Pools of Wilk. Did its attack create them?
Aduh, salah gua.
Looks like it's moving to a new area. Got it on the ground. Power up and let's click that status. It absorbs the web. Is that right? Almost there.
Nice. Gila.
Hang on tight. Don't get shaken off.
Ternyata ejet, guys. Bon. Jarang banget ketemu ya.
Good boy.
Dapat deko lagi, mantap. Devlog. Apa ini devlog? Defend? Event loh. Baru anjir.
Let's go find the others. I don't know what got into that thing.
So, what's the story? It's definitely a Deshagama, but at the same time, it might not be. It seems to lack reproductive organs, and its stomach and esophagus have atrophied.
Earlier, it seemed like it was absorbing energy, almost as if it was trying to replenish its power.
Hold on. Doesn't that sort of remind you of the White Wraith? It's all speculation, but right now we shouldn't be out here in the open. Let's continue on to the village.
Let's keep moving, Hunter. I'll be here when you're ready.
Should we take a break?
Yep.
What are we making today? What are we making today? See you later.
Aku punya masalah sama F.
Hey, Hunter. Ready to go?
Enggak, makan dulu, makan dulu.
I'll be here.
Let's go.
I've got some suggestions if you're open to them.
Hey, Hunter. Ready to go? Okay. Follow me.
Mind if I hop on?
The village is this way.
All this was part of the village too, huh?
Yes, there were homes. People too. But then, the Wraith ruined everything. I'm sure everyone's just hiding now, though. We just have to find them.
Ampun, jalannya boyot bener. Anjir.
Tashin! It's me! I'm home! Tashin! Tashin! Are you here? Tashin! Tashin!
Nata, is that you?
Masih hidup cuy.
Nata,
Tashin!
you're alive! Nata,
Did what you said. I stayed strong. You were right. About people. These are my friends. They helped me find my way back.
thank you. Thank you.
We're from a land to the far west, beyond the desert. Brave Nata here crossed the sands on his own to look for help.
You made that trek alone?
Uh-huh.
I had no idea there were other people living so far away. Please, come with me. Let us rest and talk. get inside!
No! Sashimi!
Talas, guys.
Rathalos! Please! You have to save him! We will. Take Nazi to camp. Got it. It's behaving as erratically as the Doshagama from before.
Kalah, guys.
Here we go! Leave this to me! Use it back! Look out! Let's cleanse that status! Looks like it's moving to a new area.
Kemana lo?
Make sure to grab anything the monster leaves behind.
Kamu nge-heal anjir. Bodoh. Kamu nge-heal ya? Jadi mati.
Hunter, what even is that thing? It's not like
Spotify
any
active.
Rathalos I've ever seen.
Tap.
More supplies have been added. I'm glad you're
Boring
all right.
guys.
Don't worry, you'll get him next time. I'll ride with you. I'll just hop on for now. Don't forget, you can carve materials from severed parts. Monster's debilitated! It looks angry.
Gue liat banyak madu di mana? Pas gue lompat tuh kayak banyak madu anjir.
It's looking good. Almost there. Heels inbound. Exploding. Must have been from contact with its breath.
Gila ini bajogus apa? Mana sih tadi?
This ought to put a dent in it. So tell Tashin that it's safe.
What did you do?
This person's a hunter, Uncle. They study monsters and, if needed, slay them.
People challenging monsters? You saved Nata, and now you've saved me as well. I am Tashin. I was friends with Nata's father, and had been caring for the boy since his passing.
We're from an organization called the Hunters Guild. That's Alma and Gemma. Nata told us what happened to you, so we came to help and investigate the monster that attacked your village.
You're after that thing?
Are the others safe, Uncle?
I suppose we should start with that. I'll show you to our village. Come. This way. I can't recall what happened after I helped Nata escape and blocked the passage. All I remember is the sight of that behemoth closing in. I awoke several days later. More days passed before I was even able to move. We gathered the survivors and built places to rest. For ourselves, and for those we lost. It was a labor without end. Once our wounds were healed, we unblocked the passage, and I descended into the tunnel. Immediately, my legs began to shake. It was madness. None of my people had ventured outside for 1,000 years. I began to deeply lament my error, condemning Nata to some unknown void. I searched and searched to find him, to no avail. Surely someone must have found him, I prayed. But never did I imagine he would go as far as he did.
Why? Why was I the only one to escape?
The moment I saw that creature, I was certain we would all perish. But I couldn't let that happen to you. And now I know the path I chose was right. The others will feel the same. Go on.
You look good.
Are you all right?
I'm okay. I'm so happy to see you all. Sorry for worrying you.
So, you said you were investigating the monster that attacked our home.
Yes. The white monster that caused Nata to flee your village.
Tashin, do you know what it is? Why did it do this to our village?
Nata. The time has come for me to tell you about this land and its people's long, long history. I intended to share this with you the day you were lost. It is time we set you on your path. Come with me. We keepers have carried on the traditions of this land for eons. Ages ago, it was known as the capital, Wyveria.
This was a city?
Yes. You passed through a massive structure to reach us, did you not? That is what remains of the Outer Bailey, the wall around the capital's vast expanse.
That's incredible.
Yes, the people of Wyveria had access to limitless energy that let them control nature at will. They built an advanced civilization and reached the height of prosperity. But Wyveria fell. Its people and civilization were lost, except for the traces that still remain today.
You mean traces like the tunnel not to pass through?
That is a wormway, a path for energy to travel long distances. They continue to supply energy to every corner of the land. But to what effect it may have, we no longer know.
So then, that means Wilk was created here in Wyveria.
We live at the heart of Wyveria's energy production. Our people subsist on it.
It's incredible. I can't believe how versatile it is.
After the fall of Wyveria, the Keepers remained to hold vigil over its legacy. And our watch has continued since time immemorial.
What's this?
An archive of the city's research journals. Most of them are beyond our understanding.
Wait, then who are the Keepers?
We are the descendants of those who studied this limitless energy and applied it to usher Wyveria into an era of prosperity.
Researchers.
Yes, once. Now we are just people getting by.
That's fascinating. I don't even know where to begin. Well, considering how handy they are with Welk, it does stand to reason.
Is that what you name it out there? Here we call it wyvern milk.
Where is wyvern milk produced?
Deep underground, in the heart of Wyveria, there is a shrine. It houses something we call the Dragon Torch, the source of all wyvern milk.
The Dragon Torch. What can you tell us about it?
Only that it has existed since the age of Wyveria. We know not how it works, nor how to control it.
The white monsters seemed fixated on wyvern milk. Do the Keepers know of any reason that might explain their behavior?
That you should see for yourselves. If I may, I'd like to show you there later.
Why is it that the Keepers haven't been outside for so long?
You see, Wyveria fell a millennium ago. Of those who survived, half of them left this land, and half of them stayed. Our ancestors were those who remained, the founders of this village, Sild.
But why? They could have gone anywhere.
It is said that all who lived in the capital helped it along its path to destruction. Our ancestors in particular played a crucial role in its demise. Staying was their way of taking responsibility to keep watch for the rest of time.
The rest of time?
What exactly did your ancestors do?
I intend to show you. I think it would be for the best. Well then, let us depart as soon as you've had a chance to unload and prepare.
Oh, in that case, do you mind if we set up over by the gate? We'd like to have a base of operations for us and the other members of our team, if that's all right.
There. Are you sure? You're welcome to it. Nata, before we go, you should say hello to the others. They'll be so happy to see you.
Okay.
Good. We'll meet back in front of the gate once we're all ready.
See you later.
So you're the travelers who helped Nata. Tell me, is the Everforge still out there? Does the downpour still occur?
Downpour? You mean in the forest, where the Wudwoods live?
So it's a forest now, is it? Good to hear the Wudwoods are carrying on. Not that I've ever met them.
So your people are able to find the sustenance you need to live without venturing outside?
With our rich reserves of wyvern milk? Oh yes.
I'd like to know more about that, if you don't mind explaining.
I can hardly believe it's you, Nata.
You've gotten bigger. I'm so sorry. I had no idea what you were all going through. I should have been here for you.
Don't be foolish. All we wanted was for you to be safe.
We're sorry we sent you out there on your own. Everything happened so fast. You must have been so frightened.
Hansel!
Let's take a quick break. Uh-huh. So long for now. What do you say to some... Yeah. Got something in mind? Anything catch your eye? See you later.
It's time I showed you what our ancestors created. Are you ready to go? I was going to tell Nata these things the day it all happened. Now, the whole truth. The place I'm taking you is known to the Keepers as the resting place. Before we go, I need to tell you about the monster. It is a guardian by the name of Arkfeld.
Arkfeld! I knew it was an extinct species. But what exactly is a guardian?
It's the name we have used since the age of Wyveria for monsters that serve people.
Huh? What do you mean, serve?
It is the secret we've kept these many years. Now then.
I wonder how deep this goes. I'm almost afraid to find out. Monsters that serve people.
There's no way there are monsters that will just follow people's orders, right?
Soon enough, you will see for yourselves just what the Guardians are.
Anjir, diternak mau dicut.
You're not saying that...
Yes. Our ancestors succeeded in creating life. Creatures they called Guardians. To this day, they hibernate in these cocoons.
You've gotta be kidding me.
They are the legacy passed on to us.
Seriously?
The Guardians were created with several unique properties. One they don't eat. Wyveria's energy is their sole requirement to function. Thus, they have no need for predation.
That explains the behavior of the Doshagama and Rathalos we saw.
Two, they live indefinitely, and therefore have no need to reproduce.
They don't die of natural causes?
Not as long as they continue to consume the wyvern milk. Ever since Wyveria fell, the Guardians stayed dormant, until recent years when they began to awaken. This place is rich in wyvern milk. They have all the sustenance they could ever need.
Yet Arkveld escaped to the outside world.
The Guardians were modeled after existing monsters, enhancing their traits. And it seems that Arkveld was singled out.
Because its species was extinct.
I don't know if that's the only reason, but yes, it was different. Arkveld awakened, attacked the village, and fled. Despite the loss of many lives, our only option is to continue watching over the Guardians still here. It is the destiny that we have inherited from...
Tashin, out there, I saw many things. Many people, creatures, all living life to the fullest. Life. Is that what you call this? Constructed husks that can't even eat? Locked away when they're no longer needed? Arkveld. All it wanted was to be free! And I don't know which of us is worse.
Nata. If things were different, you wouldn't have this unique perspective. But you do.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't take it out on you.
You really do take after your father. Nata, his role among our people was particularly important. That pendant has a very unique function. The energy of Wyveria. Come. You will see.
A secret? Yes.
I thought they didn't need to eat! Nata! Tashin! We have to find them! What? Are you nuts?
Sempit banget, Jir.
Look out!
Sempit banget.
Over here! We need to find Nata. I'll get the others.
Be careful.
Nata!
It's enough to temporarily...
Tashin! You're okay! We were so worried.
We hid in the cocoons. It tricks the Guardians, at least for a while.
And these? Wow.
I am once again in your debt. Thank you. The strength you possess, it is...
You saw it, right? What Arkfeld was doing.
Yes, it was feeding. It's unprecedented. Where did it learn this behavior? Can it still be considered a Guardian? And if not, what is it in danger of becoming?
You're certain this has never happened before?
No, at least not that I'm aware of. Wait, the All-Harken. She would know more than I.
The All-Harken?
Yes, she is somewhat of an advisor to the Keepers. She hearkens information from far reaches and has amassed knowledge from across history.
Where can we find her?
In a village some distance from here. But a blizzard and a giant monster there makes the path treacherous. No Keeper dares make the journey.
Let's go.
We've come this far.
Don't be foolish. You do not know what awaits you.
Tashin. They can do it. I know they can.
Even so,
I'm going with them. If the All-Harken knows what Arkfeld is becoming, I need to know.
please take care of him for me. And may your courage bring us the answers we seek.
We gotta prepare if we're gonna take on the cold. Agreed. Let's regroup at the Keeper's Village. I'm told the All-Harken lives in a village in the peaks called Suja. However, The only path there from the ice shard cliffs is frozen over and supposedly untraversable.
We'll need to set up a base camp somewhere and search for a different route.
Well, we're in luck then. Astrum unit got in touch, and it sounds like they've built a base camp in that secret place Rove showed us.
Then what do you say we link up with them and share everything we've learned?
They might have info to share too. Let's head to their camp in the cliffs.
Before we go, we should do a resupply and evaluate our equipment.
Oh ya.
Got a sec? I got... Ooh. Hey.
You cannot equip mantle at your tent. Steady lu.
Hey. See you later.
Please, as if anyone wanted to hear one more word of that windbag's garrulous speech.
Hey, look who's here. We took the liberty of building a base camp in this fine place you found for us. We'll conduct our investigation of the cliffs from here.
We have new info on the White Wraith. Get ready for this one.
Ready for this one.
Synthetic? You're kidding.
If it turns out to be true, that's a bombshell.
It's not like it's never been talked about before. The possibility of creating new species. But
That's why we need to find a way to Suja, to find out as much as we can.
Well, in that case, perhaps we should contact the local expert.
We bumped into a very verbose Wad-Wad while investigating the cliffs.
Think I know the one.
All right. I'll take you to where he is.
That'd be great. You ready to go?
Werner and I will stay put.
The Great Bridge up ahead should get us to his hidey hole all the quicker. So there's an ancient city, synthetic species, and someone called the Al-Harketh. Am I keeping up?
I'd never heard of any of this before.
And I'm sure your head is spinning as much as mine. Bear right once we're across the bridge.
So this is what it's like on the inside.
Alma, look at those arches.
We're seeing the remnants of civilization at its prime.
Time really is just a straight line, huh?
Just a line of infinitesimal moments leading to the present.
What's this? How capricious our meetings and partings seem to be. You need not explain. I assume you have traveled here to seek my wisdom.
That's right. How did you know?
We need to reach a village called Suja. Do you know of a way there?
What paths may be are limited only by our minds. I know of a path paved in air, grouted with risk, and patrolled by a Goliath. What say you?
Come to think of it, Tashin did mention a giant monster.
It's a risk we have to take. Can we count on you, Rove?
You may. There. That way. Straight on to the end. The path is self-evident.
But is it though?
There's no way! Our sacred can probably make it, but...
The beast is away. Now is the time.
Thank you.
May your journey reward you.
Can you take the rear? Let's go!
Rushing almost to death. Now was not the time.
Wasn't even walking on this mess!
Let's keep going.
I don't like all these tremors.
The sheer size of it is a threat.
That place covered in icicles. It looks spacious enough.
We might be able to set up a pop-up camp.
It's worth a try. Anything's better than staying out here.
Is everyone all right? That thing scares the...
We can't go any further while it's around. Hunter, I believe this is where we excel.
Right. Alma, Gemma, Nata, you stay here.
We'll get the camp set up in no time.
Creature this size, let's do it by the book. Go for the head and forelegs first. Let's do this. If anyone's got it, I know it's you.
Hang on, Hunter!
Leave this to me. Heels inbound. Get out of there! Great form! Looks like it's moving to a new energy.
My sacred.
Now, Cole, Bowser!
Wah.
monsters before, huh?
This ought to put a dent in it. Another monster's horning in.
Buset cuy, kegedean.
There! A way forward! Let's go after it!
Ini keren coy sinemanya.
Maybe it uses those ridges to manipulate the air's temperature. These ridges must be its weakness!
Ayo. Apa itu, Cok?
You alright? Don't go out there unless you got some kind of ice protection, okay?
Judgement-nya si Alteron itu anjing. Gua tahan pakai shield lo.
Are you okay? Let's send it to the abyss.
Gepeng mo.
You all right? By some miracle. Never again.
I'm okay.
The blizzard.
What happened to it?
This area appears unaffected.
Is this it?
This must be Suja, right? Where we'll find the Allharkin.
This looks like it leads all the way up.
It's so strange here. You'd hardly know we passed through all that cold.
Ya
The
main
weather here
RPG
is
aja
milder
game.
for some reason.
If you told me this place was protected by some secret aegis, I'd believe it.
Look over there. That's where we came from.
Can you even believe we made it across that?
Huh? Are you the ones?
Talk to the villager.
Ah,
Are we done here then?
Who is doing the harvesting up top?
wow, we're really high up.
The Allharkin must be here somewhere. Excuse me. My name is Alma. I was wondering if you could help us.
Welcome. I have been expecting you.
Are you the Allharkin?
The Keepers have been known to call me that, yes.
It's an honor to meet you. We've come to...
I know, child. I have already heard. So we meet at last, if I may.
Anjir.
My word. How tired you must be. We will fight.
Wait. Please, tell me. I'm one of the keepers. My name is Nata. There's a guardian that attacked our village. The one called Arkveld.
And you desire to know why it did this?
Yes. Why did it escape? Why did it start hunting?
Do you know why the Guardians came into existence?
Because the Keepers created them?
Come with me.
This was your capital, Wyveria.
In a time long before our reckoning, the people of Wyveria created the Dragon Torch, a source of limitless energy. They channeled this energy along the wormways, wielding its power in every corner of the land. At times, it was lightning to dispel monsters, or a heavy downpour to cleanse poisons discarded upon the land. It was fire to forge precious materials. And it negated the very weight of buildings so they could mount the sky. Nature's laws were no more than a suggestion to them. Their crowning achievement was the Guardians. A host of servile creatures to do their bidding. Wyveria's supremacy was beyond question.
If that's the case, how did such a glorious city come to ruin?
They invited calamity upon themselves. After the people were put to rout, the Guardians fell into a deep slumber.
But Arkveld woke up. What is Arkveld? What should the Keepers do? Please, my uncle said that you would have the answers.
Where that creature's transformation will end, even I cannot say. That must disappoint you. I am sorry. But even I cannot give you the perfect explanation you seek. You and I are the same. We live amongst a collection of brief moments. The world is changed by their influence. When all of these uncountable moments have passed, where will Arkveld be? Where will you? My role is to watch and listen. You feel responsible for this Guardian?
Yes, I'm a Keeper. No, that's not why. I want to know what will happen to Arkveld. If my friends are with me, we can learn and help.
If that is your choice, then go forth, child. Stand witness to how its existence unfolds. So much beauty. Everything is truly, truly beautiful.
That takes care of the base camp.
We should talk with the people here while we have the chance.
I'm glad you all made it here safely.
Well, thank you for making space for us. It was very kind of you.
If you don't mind me asking, what's that building over there for?
What, that? Oh, 'tis nothing special. We use it for melding. If it is of interest to you, we could find someone to tell you about it.
Melding pot. Oh, bukan itu ya?
While I have you, if it pleases you, the Allharken has asked if you would repast with us.
Please us? We'd be completely honored.
Tell the Allharken we accept her invitation with the greatest pleasure.
We will be gathering to repast further up the slope.
Hunter,
Gacha ini
do you
kah?
mind if we take a peek inside?
Nenek gayung apa? Oh, nenek gayung ini ya.
Take care now.
Olivia, Athos. Nice night, isn't it?
All the nicer when you've just taken on a monster of a monster. Something tells me it's not your first time wrangling with something that size. And I hear you're a bit of a nomad. Going from one place to another? Any particular reason why?
Sorry to disappoint, but no. What about you? What's your story?
Me? I suppose there's an idea in my head of what I should be, so I try to do what I think is right, hoping it will take me one step closer to it.
That sounds like it requires a lot of discipline.
It can sometimes, but then I look at you and think, what's it all for? Maybe I'd be better off living free as a bird. Look at me getting all deep. Must be this clean mountain air.
Go to dinner. Baik ngomong lah ya, males.
Welcome. Please have a seat. We've been waiting for you.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
There we are. Let us eat.
Tadi gue lihat ada manggis gede banget anjir.
Thank you.
Nih, manggis.
Thank you for the meal.
It was really delicious.
That warms my heart to hear. Shall we converse before you go?
There's something we want to know. It's about the calamity Wyveria brought on itself.
To be honest, I think most, if not all of us, can venture a healthy guess.
Yes. No doubt you can. Once the threat of war loomed at their gates, they created a guardian to be unaware that it would spell their own demise. Or that guardian fell dormant, but remains alive to this day.
There's a guardian out there that can eradicate whole civilizations?
Did you witness the capital's fall yourself?
No. I merely hear the whisperings of history. Yet they are as clear as the sounds of yesterday.
I want to see what Arkveld becomes, but we have no idea where it's gone.
In that case, Nata, let me ask you one question.
What do you make of hunters? Huh? I think they're incredible. I'd love to be more like them, tracking monsters, working out their behavior.
Of course! If we want to learn about Arkfeld, we need to learn more about Guardians first.
And where are Guardians born? Where are they found? Wyveria.
Sounds like we need to go into the ruins and continue our investigation there.
We should be on our way.
Thank you once again.
It has been a great fortune to meet you.
I'll find Arkfeld, no matter what it takes.
May the path you find be the one you seek.
All right, let's return to the base camp in Silt.
So, you think you'll just enter Wyveria and study the Guardians?
That's right. There's still so much about them we don't understand.
Uncle, I know the Keepers have spent 1,000 years here, but curiosity is important and powerful. I've learned that traveling with my...
The Allharkin said it too. Go forth and stand witness.
We'll find Arkfeld together.
Yes. Yes, I know you will. There are places in the capital where the Wyvern milk has crystallized, blocking the way. I'll go with you and clear it out, so you can access the capital's lower region. We'll leave as soon as you're ready. Just say the word.
Ya, tapi gue jangan aja habis makan di sana dapat.
Ready to journey beneath the capital? Right. Leave it to me.
To me.
This is the way down. Nata. I've dissolved the Wyvern milk's bonds. What's here in the pouch is enough for formations of this size. This same substance at a higher purity and solidified is what makes Nata's pendant. You're sure about this?
I have to. I have to see for myself.
All right. Recently, a Guardian sentry has been seen wandering the area ahead. If it finds you, there's no outrunning it. Be careful.
Right.
After you've followed the path a ways, take the routes up to higher ground. You'll find sanctuary.
Thank you.
You have the vision to walk a path my people never could. I wish you luck. Travel safely.
All right. We should set up camp before continuing.
Ya nge-crash dong anjing. Kena juga gua. The heck. Ya game baru 2 hari lah ya. Wild.
All right. This is it. This must be part of the land spine. Or was it the wormway?
It's like a big tree. I've never seen a place like this.
We know the wormway carries the Dragon Torch's energy. So if it's converging here like this,
The Dragon Torch must be deep below us?
seems like a good theory. These must be those roots he told us to follow up.
All right, let's get ourselves set up.
There. Perfect. Now, everyone, we will begin our survey of the Guardians here in Wyveria's middle stratum. Our ultimate objective is to determine where in the lower stratum Arkfeld might have gone, and why.
Okay, so where do we begin?
We'll start by looking for Spore, Arkfelds, or any Guardians we can find.
Good plan. Let's get started then.
I'll stay here and hold down the fort. Come right back if you need anything.
Okay, everyone mount up. Sentry. I guess they really did create whatever creatures they needed.
So, what kind of monster do you think it could be?
Well, let's see. They would have a keen nose, enough mobility to navigate any terrain. It would maintain a broad territory, and by habit, pursue its prey relentlessly. At least, that's the sort of monster I'd put on guard. This is called the monster's spore. Its shape, size, scent, and placement give us clues about the monster.
Really?
It's still fresh. Between the spore and the traits a sentry would require, we try to surmise our target.
An Odogaron, probably a subspecies.
Dogaron?
Get back.
Right, let's move, quickly!
Waduh. ngapain kan begitu anjir. Kecepatan gua. Apa sih? Ada si itu anjir. Let. On fiber.
Another fine hunt. Are you okay? Huh? Yeah. Let's return to camp. Good idea. We should take this with us. Okay, let's not waste time.
Aku udah lawan nih gurita. Squidward.
It's eating it.
Suhu. Beda kah?
I don't think that's a guardian.
No, it feeds on them. Look sharp.
Look into a crack again.
Don't let it blindside you.
Dia masuk ke tembok, Cok.
I gathered some materials too. And check your field pouch. lines remain. All part of the cycle of life.
Gue di kepalanya. Kabur lagi.
Remember the card that severed bond. I'll just hop off.
Buntutnya di mana? Patahnya anjir tadi. Oh, di atas sana ya? Nggak ngeliat lagi.
Are you alright? You handled those back-to-back hunts like a champ. We came out of it with valuable new info, too. Let's return to camp and plan our next move.
That was something else. Who'd have expected a monster that preys on guardians?
It didn't even hesitate, and it seemed to know its way around the capital, where to hunt. It certainly didn't get that way overnight.
So you think Guardians have established themselves into Wyveria's ecosystem somehow?
I would need to spend more time observing the Guardians and their environment to be sure. But I'd say that theory has some traction.
And Arkveld has too.
If it preys and gets preyed on, then it's just like any other monster.
The last time we saw it, it was headed further down.
Well, we've driven off the threat. Perhaps it's time we brave the lower stratum.
I'm game. Let's go.
I'll check our supplies.
Yeah, thanks.
I'm ready to go when you are. Just say the word.
Ending mental.
Hey! Got something in mind?
Wow. Terus damage-nya cuy.
What are we making today?
Heroic. Weakness exploit. Ow. Mana ngeliatnya ya? Oh. Has to do additional fire damage after landing an attack. Intimidator apa? Almond.
Got something in mind?
Push. Bleeding resistant. Burst itu di Rise ya kayaknya. Maximum mic. Primitive.
You know where to find me.
Udah makan, kita
Hunter, are you ready to go look for Arkveld?
ready.
Me too. Do you really think Arkfeld is just like any other monster now?
Not sure. It's too soon to say. But that's why we're going. To find out.
Come on, Nata. Let's go finish what we started.
Right.
To the lower stratum.
Broken chain.
Hunter, I've been thinking a lot about the Keepers and the Guardians. The Wyvern milk kept the Guardians asleep in their cocoons, chained up. But the Keepers have been chained too, by the duty we've upheld for 1,000 years. And Arkfeld came and broke it all apart. But it freed itself, with its own strength. It even learned to eat. It didn't care how it was created. It just wanted to be free, to live. This journey has made me something more. I've seen vast sands, lush forests, people, life. Arkfeld and I are the same. It broke the chains that were holding me and my people back. I'm sure of it.
Anyone else's spur getting that funny feeling?
What is this?
I think it's blood. I don't like this place at all. Some are rotting. Some fresh. Did it... all of them?
Why?
This isn't predatory behavior. It's destructive. We can't let this go on.
There's no other way.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry. Arkfeld has become a threat to the continued existence of this ecosystem. It must be put down.
No! Please. Please!
Nata.
If anyone should be angry, it's me. And I hate that it happened. But this is the first thing it ever got to decide for itself. To be free. To live strong. Please. Don't do this.
Nata, tangannya Nata. Tangannya.
It can't control itself. The path we must take is clear.
For the continued preservation of this ecosystem, the Guild authorizes you to slay the Guardian Arkfeld.
Acknowledged.
Cut, bro.
No, please! There has to be another way! It finally got its chance to live!
Keren banget, Cok.
Our belt's lost control. It's gone berserk. Don't lay your guard down.
You got it!
Lambat amat dia kecil.
Leave this to me! Heels and down!
Salah gua itu nggak kena anjir.
Looks like it's moving to a new area. Mind if I hop on?
Kenapa dia kesetrum? guys. Kenapa gue pencet gear pas HP? Itu annoying.
forward is to put a stop to Arkveld, the White Wraith.
As a hunter, I'll do what has to be done.
I know you will.
Looks like it's holding me back.
Calm the mind and focus. I'll just hop off for now. Fierce as
Tinggal di satu. Iya. Tinggal dicolek mati tadi, cok. Itu salah ini sih dia. Apa itu?
I'm confused. Why did Arkveld come here?
Obviously. Good question.
This is where the dragon torch is supposed to be, right? We already know that Arkveld was drawn to powerful sources of elemental energy it could harvest.
And this was the mother lode?
Maybe, despite feeding, it still had impulses as a guardian. Either way, I guess we'll never know.
Wyveria's energy source.
In a way, it's the very heart of this land's ecosystem.
I want to go to the Dragon Torch. It's the last piece of the puzzle. What Arkfeld was after. I need to know.
Let's look for a way forward.
Hey, over here!
Logo MHWL tadi.
Look.
That's gotta be it, right?
But something's taken it over.
It can't be. A guardian.
apa anjir? Ini tamat DLC tuh.
What? The Dragon Torch? Taken over by...
Whatever that thing possessing it was, had looked ready to awaken at any moment.
What is it?
It is Soshia. Wyveria created it as their final line of defense.
This is the very guardian that doomed the capital.
We thought it fell dormant. But if it's been drawing energy directly from the Dragon Torch the whole time...
We can't leave it unchecked. Surely there's some way to deal with it.
Without exception, a Guardian cut off from its energy supply will die. If we put a stop to the Dragon Torch, Soshia will perish too.
But the entire Eastlands are sustained by the energy from the Dragon Torch. If we stop it...
It would affect all life in this region as we know it.
Tell me how we can stop the Dragon Torch.
Nata's pendant. As part of our deep knowledge of this energy, we possess a substance to counteract it. Nata's pendant is an extremely concentrated mass of that countervailing power. It was his father's role to stop the Dragon Torch in a time of crisis.
So that's the trick.
Let's calm down. Nata, that pendant is a memento from your father. What do you want to do?
I don't know.
Unleash its power, and this land will be wiped out. The Keepers know the Torch and Guardians better than anyone. Advice would be welcome.
Us? Our forefathers knew little. As for us, we know as much as you. Simple observers have no right to decide the fate of the world.
Even so, someone has to. My vote is to save as many lives as possible.
Anjir.
We must stop the Dragon Torch.
Whoa, hold on. After we investigate. We don't have all the information.
You're idiots to throw it away. The world will never see such innovation again.
Says the man who has seen what these menaces are capable of. Or shall we wait for the worst?
Then let me study it, see how it works. Then do what you want. Easy.
Easy's no word to just throw around. This will destroy their natural order. Their society will be completely uprooted.
But at least they won't be dead.
That may be true. But the comparison's not that simple.
Seriously, like what right do we even have? We can't just march in as outsiders and decide.
Right. But we're running out of time. The lives involved take priority. It'll be my sword to fall on, and I will. I can take the pendant.
I'll do it. I'll stop the Dragon Torch.
Nata.
It's what my father would have wanted. This is my role.
I admire your resolve. Are you sure?
Olivia, let us take it from here.
We'll go with him. You're okay with that?
Call on me if I'm needed. I'll be ready.
Nata.
Tashin, wait here for me.
My boy.
I'll be okay. I'm a keeper too. Hunter, I...
I'll see you later then.
Hunter, if we don't stop the Dragon Torch, Xochitl will awaken, right? And this is my job as a keeper. It's what I'm supposed to do. Will you come with me and help me do it? Thanks.
We're almost there.
This has been some journey, huh? Arkfeld, the Guardians, the Dragon Torch, and now... Wyveria's secret weapon.
I miss napping on the sandship deck.
That pack of Balahara was... terrifying.
Poor Nona really had a scare.
You were so cool, though. I was afraid of you at first. Could I really trust a stranger who could cut down monsters like that to get me home? I really knew nothing then. I didn't know that sand could be as thick as fog. I'd never seen someone laugh like Nona during the season of plenty. I'm sorry for not listening when we found Raydao.
The red water? Triple gangers?
The fire spring was so exciting.
Humans, Mudwoods, monsters, we're just trying our best. The Guardians too, especially them. Before meeting you all, I really didn't know anything.
Nata.
It's time the Keepers see their mission through.
Won't take much to wake it up.
The Dragon Torch. To think that little pendant can stop it.
We don't have to do this. There's one other option.
Hunter, are you sure? Right. It's worth a shot, isn't it?
Yeah, let's do it!
Leave this to me.
Watch, Nata. others do.
By my own order. I will slay Zoshia. Let's do this.
Gue nggak yakin bisa ditangkis.
Not good.
What is that? Apa ini, cowok?
Hunter! Are you alright?
Let's check over your equipment and get you resupplied.
What do you think we'll find?
No. No way.
Minumlah kocak. Gila guys. Guardian Blood. Apa itu? Dia mah nggak ada dropan barang gitu ya? Si nenek tahu.
Tashin! Tashin!
My boy! Against all odds, you found another way. You hunters are incredible. You chose a path that we never could.
Tashin, we can choose. Arkfeld chose too. It found its own way to live. So did the other Guardians. And now, it's time for the Keepers to step away from duty and truly live. Thank you for everything.
Apa itu? Disensor. Tamat guys. Itu doang, anjir. Nggak terlalu gimana ya. Atolu Ishigoka. Jepang semua ya. Itu Jepang semua cuy.
So they found the Keeper's village and unraveled the mystery of the White Wraith. They even managed to see the boy home safe. Truly impressive. However, to learn that it was artificial life...
The Guardian Arkveld scoured the land for a more lucrative energy source. By absorbing the properties of those sources, it was able to achieve a higher state of living.
Unfortunately, after learning predation, it became unable to control its intake of wyvern milk. Intoxicated by the surplus of energy, it descended into madness. These were the findings of the expedition?
Yes, sir. But this report has just come in.
Wyveria's ultimate guardian, Zoshia, awoke from its resting place. It fed off the Dragon Torch, the heart of the Forbidden Lands ecosystem, to evolve itself. And by doing so, threw the weather of the surrounding regions into disarray. Cognizant of the long-term repercussions, Avis Unit made the agonizing decision to put Zoshia to rest. A life-altering end. Just as Alma said, that hunter is something else.
Sir, if I may, why do you think the people of Wyveria created the Guardians? For what purpose would they endanger themselves with monsters like Zoshia?
I dare not dishonor them with conjecture.
The details require finesse, but it seems the door is open to diplomatic overtures between East and West. The Guild, I know, is eager to open communications with the Forbidden Lands.
No. We will hold off. Should that branch be extended, it must be from them. More importantly, this Dragon Torch, was it? Uncontrollable energy, upon which an entire ecosystem depends. They intend to continue their research on it, and the artificial monsters.
While it's safe for now, the Dragon Torch and Guardians are in a precarious balance. There are worries surrounding its artificial nature.
My take is this. Both mankind and their creations play a role in the ecosystem. If nothing else, nature will always surpass humanity's expectations. This expedition was not seen through without flaw. But, so long as there are hunters, we can handle whatever may come.
Wih, Nata jadi hunter sekarang itu.
Is it true?
Come on.
Those arc belts. The will to live always finds a way. From one generation to the next.
Complete mission Monster Hunter.
Good morning. Did you have a good rest? A sand ship arrived while you were sleeping. Olivia has returned too. What do you say we stop by the command tent when we get the chance?
Game-nya baru mulai, guys.
All right, we're here if you need it.
Oi.
Cool.
Anything, Ellen. How about ya? So, what are you after? You take care of yourself.
You look good. I'm glad to see everyone is doing well. If you haven't heard, we have a distinguished visitor. Shall we meet and discuss our next steps? Good. He's inside. It's always an honor, sir.
Olivia, the pleasure is mine to be in such accomplished company. I am also enjoying this return to fieldwork, even if only to serve as the guild's
An envoy, sir? Right. For now, we'll be the only ones out here carrying on research. But that doesn't mean the guild isn't listening. The professor is here as their representative.
We've been estranged for too long. It's past time we reacquainted ourselves.
Yes, sir. And if there's ever a way I can help with that, I hope you'll let me.
I welcome your insights. As one familiar with both worlds.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Forgive me for being direct, sir. But what exactly are the guild's views on the investigation ahead?
We have two priorities. First, investigating the state of the Dragon Torch, absent Zoshia's presence. Second, an accounting of any effects on the local ecology here as a consequence of that change, and the area surrounding Sild. Astrum Unit, namely Eric and Werner, will focus their efforts there. Surveying the other regions is a task for Avis Unit. You've seen more of these lands than anyone.
Understood, sir.
Likewise. We'll see it done.
We'll begin our search in the forest. It should be easy to spot any signs of change in a biome that lush.
Very good. If any of us discovers something, reach out to the others. I'll...
All right, let's get started in the forest. Look around for any signs of change to the ecosystem.
Right. But we still don't know what we'll find out there. Nata, you stand by at base camp, just in case.
All right. Please be careful too.
Then we're off. Just as soon as we've fully prepared. Sorry, I'm excited. Come and speak to me once you're ready to go.
I could help you out if I had some better gear. So long for now.
Shall we head out? Or did you have another quest in mind? Perfect. Then let's begin our investigation.
Go. Chính nyari jejak nih.
Kinda strange seeing the entirety of the Eastlands in a season of plenty.
It is, but also incredible what the Dragon Torch is capable of.
Even if this surge is temporary, it's hard to imagine the effect of all this on the ecosystem.
Which just makes the prospect of investigating it all the juicier, no?
Oh, yeah.
Up ahead, the woodwoods.
Mana guys?
The forest is happy, the woodwoods are happy.
Kemana jalannya bro?
Wonder what would have happened if we'd stopped it. I couldn't even begin to imagine. That thing is far beyond our understanding.
Agreed. At some point, we'll have to put our heads together with the Astrometer and figure it out.
But for now, we've got our plates full observing this biome, and I plan on enjoying the meal.
Me too!
Slow, jalannya slow. beda-beda loh monster ini.
I see. An egg.
It's almost as if the forest is more alive than usual.
These tracks are... interesting.
Yep.
I'd like to get a better look. Let's head for the canopy.
All right.
Banget forest.
Is that?
You hell! Red one's big trespass!
Can you describe these red?
Many red ones! Floppy wings! Big fire from beak!
Just going off of that description, I'd be tempted to say she means a Yeon Cuckoo. But they're normally territorial, so it's kind of odd that so many would gather together.
Well, Yeon Cuckoo do prefer forests, so maybe we've just found our first anomaly.
Firebeak! Many! This way!
Well, I guess she wants us to follow her.
I've never seen them together like this before.
Yeah, me neither. This may be the natural state of things during the season of plenty.
Say, big trespass!
Right, sorry.
So, what's the problem?
Belong to red ones! Big important!
Right. I think we may find some answers if we capture one.
Capture?
Let's start one with a paintball, and then we can...
What's this?
Why would you? She actually hit it. Crying out. To ensure the safety of our research operation, the Guild authorizes the capture of this Yeon Cuckoo! You're up!
I'm up!
Try dispersing the population along the
Modal kok nggak bawa. Dangkot nggak bawa alat capture dia. Gak bisa tele.
All ready when you are.
Bisa tele. Lah, itunya gimana? Tanki bom ya. Kasih. Dangkot. Jauh amat, bro. Tenda gua gimana? Ada view. Oh itu banyak anjir dangkot. Oh tetep aja gue nggak boleh ini. Kita bawa goblok kan. Jatuh sendiri. Sakit loh, kecil-kecil loh. Wah, ini nyebelin loh, kecil-kecil loh.
Then hit it with some trank bombs.
Ada sih. Oh, di sini ada. Jadi anjir, ngapain gue pulang tadi, Cok?
Now's your chance. Hit it with some trank bombs. That was a little chaotic, but thank you. You're free to head back to base. I need to speak to the research team about what we should do moving forward, and the cuckoo we captured.
Retriever Gel.
Eon Kutku gathering in unprecedented numbers is a significant development.
Amazing. So much life is coming back.
Yes, we're seeing clear reverberations in both the diversity and quantity, or perhaps a reversion, I should say, to the natural state of things.
My thoughts as well. All of the energy that Xochitl was siphoning away is free to flow out into the land.
And the ecosystem is beginning to rebuild. The other regions may be undergoing similar changes.
Indeed. I ask that you continue your investigation. I leave the... However, it's not the Dragon Torch, Sild, or the Wyvern's Rest that concerns me. I'll have Astrum Unit focus their efforts there a while longer.
These changes may be affecting the villagers. Maybe we could ask them?
Good point. All right, let's head out.
Head out. Apa ini? Udah naikin HR guys.
Hi. Yes. Would you like to trade something?
Makanya ya.
Okay, bye.
Well, what can I do for you? Oh, Hunter! Got a minute? So, with Zoshia gone and the whole ecosystem going crazy now, good news for us, that means we're getting in higher quality materials! So let's put them to use!
You're certainly fired up.
Like a forge at full throttle. Anyway, I've got something I want to try out. Thing is, I'm short on the materials I need. You mind?
Happy to. I'll report back once I've got them.
Thanks! No hurry.
Let's report back once we're done.
Sudah punya layer, guys.
Yep. Got something in mind? Subar.
Iya.
Subar?
Gua off dulu, guys. Mau makan dulu, mandi, makan. Lanjut ntar malam ya.
Done already?
Thank you semuanya. Oh, ini ya udah quest yang gua nggak. Ntar malam lah, lanjut. Istirahat dulu. Thank you semua.